Hello and welcome, Rahul. You're watching on my YouTube channel of my talks, and if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. See, whenever I come in front of you, I have a purpose. I want to ignite that fire which is lying dormant within you, because having knowledge, having information in this information is essential, and the more we will aspire to acquire and assimilate more knowledge, the more we will get transformed. And it is important that each and every day we become better version of ourselves. This is what is the true meaning. Because in this mad scramble where each and everybody has to prove his worth in order to get accolades, in order to get appreciation. So why don't you prove your own worth? Why don't you enhance your own skills and your own capabilities so that you can be relevant to upcoming challenges and opportunities that can open door for you? Because everybody wants to sustain better livelihood. And in this world, if we want to create our own legacy, or we want to sustain a better livelihood, we have to prove our worth. And that is why I always tell you that you keep listening to better peoples, hanging with better people and listening to those people who have your right personality can transform your ability altogether. And if you'll have better ability, better skills, then only you can resemble to the qualities that are being cited by good corporates nowadays. If you'll have good skills, then only you'll be given opportunity. That is why I always tell you, don't waste your time in futile things. Rather use your time beautifully, because only one thing that you have got valuable is time, and time can give you many opportunities if you use it wisely. And that is why it is our responsibility that whatever we watch, whatever we invest our time in, we should invest in proper things, in good learning capacity building tools, and technologies and knowledge that can transform our ability altogether. See, people, whenever you will be ascending, whenever you will be acquiring knowledge, challenges will arrive. Many a person in your group, among your peers, or anyone in the world will certainly come across you, and they have certain vested interest. That is why they are coming after you. It may happen because if you are lying dormant, if you are lying idle, then nobody is going to ask about you, nobody is going to talk about you. But whenever you will be ascending, whenever you will be marching towards your destiny, your goals, many challenges will come. Many people will be coming after you. Even if you're in business, then business is a war already. If you really want to be a successful personality in your business, you will see that many a person, in business, they have always many a tension in their mind, and that is why they are surviving. Even big corporates, they are always having peers, they are always having competition, and if their peers will go better, they will be giving products and services better than you, then your business won't survive. So you have to look after your own self, you have to own your skills, you have to own your products and services so that you can be relevant in the market. Everywhere, wherever you go, there is a mad scramble. Initially, I have told you. And we have conditioned this world in monetary values, in financial abundance. If you have those financial abundance, you will be revered. And if you don't have, no one is going to give you a little accolade that you crave. That is what is the reality of today's world. And that is why I want to tell you that hone your skills, become better. In whatever field you are, you should sustain and you should make yourself a better personality. See, I told you that whenever you'll be ascending, many people come across you in your path to pull your leg. That is what is the reality. In this world, if we are ascending, if we are finding a little quality to influence people, many people are after us. Whenever I run any videos of mine as an advertisement, I see that many mails come to me. They are fake accounts. They're claiming that your videos are being seized and it will not be it will not be showcased, and it will not be released in our platforms. That is what they give me messages, but all through fake accounts and fake people. That means there are certain adversaries of mine in the field. And what I have done? No achievement. I have good clarity, I have good spoken skills, I have good influential capacity, but I'm not able to cater many people. I'm not able to get visibility on each and every platform online. So Whatever I'm doing at my own capacity, whatever I can catch or whatever potential I can explore of mine, I'm doing that, and that is transforming my ability day after day. That is making better each and every day, and that is what is defining my standard today. So if I will be a distinguished personality, if I will be having better speaking skills and orating capability, so that whenever I go anywhere, I can give him be able style of speaking, I can represent immaculate speech, and that is what will be appreciated at every platform. Wherever I will find any avenue, though I have to strive a little bit to find physical avenues, but digital avenue I'm proliferating my content, but it is not getting visibility. So there could be problems. I'm just trying to tell you that whenever you'll be ascending, there many people, many agencies will come after you. That is what is the reality you have to face. But for that, your self-confidence, your patience, your perseverance matters a lot. And once you invest those time into learning some new things, your patience will grow. You will understand exactly that even your virtue counts, your self-confidence counts, your ability to stand in every adversity is more important. And when you learn these fundas of life, these rules of life, then only you can stand higher. And once you will stand higher, you will see that your metaphysical reality, your spiritual reality is also coinciding with your physical ascensions. And once you will dive deeper, you will see that more than 90% of the problem can be solved internally. 10% is outside. But if you are satiated, if you are at peaceful, peaceful composure, if you are having, then you have won 50% of battle. That is what defines your reality. Peaceful mind, having ability to think, having ability to contemplate exactly what you want to represent, and if your vocal quality is good, if your motor functions are good, and you are representing everything beautifully, that means you have achieved 50% of your popularity, or that 50%, whatever you are doing, you have done 50% of your work. And that is what will give you impetus to move ahead, will give you a propensity, will give you force to move ahead and to counter all these negative forces. See, there is very big manipulation. Whenever you'll be seeing, even they do not leave Jesus Christ consciousness, there is a term. If you will be having that consciousness, if you will be arising, many and many people and organization will come after you. They all want to kill Christ consciousness. Just search on online what is Christ consciousness and go deeper dive there. You will see that it is very delicate perception and very delicate concept that you have to understand. So if they cannot leave God altogether, whatever they have imagined, their organization, their government organization, if they cannot leave that kind of thing, then leave little and futile matters. Even if you are sending little steps, you are doing and executing all these steps to achieve something, there will be always adversaries. And patience, perseverance, capability to endure is more countable. That is what you have to understand. It is more countable in your ascension path. It will pave you the real path that you want to achieve, your goals. These matters a lot. Your virtues. Because they are having biases. They will come after you. They will try to pull your leg. They will try to create all the barriers that they can do in their own capacity. But it's your perseverance, it's your determination, it's your decision making ability that will keep you ahead in the game. And that is what you have to understand. Even God is not tolerable in their mind, then what are you? Thank you for listening to me.